Hi everyone, welcome back. This is episode 1 of my photo series where I go back through my favourite photos that I've ever taken and tell you a bit about them. My first photo I'm going to show is back from 2014, so about 5.5 years ago. And it was back in November, I believe, of that year, and it was after the first snow that we'd received here in Morsey. I took a walk up the mountain Neon that I can see right here from my window with my girlfriend at the time, and we found Neon Lake for the first time. That's the first time I've ever been there, and I hadn't taken my camera. All I had on me was my iPhone 4, would you believe, and I managed to snap this photo. This is the photo here. I've got it in a frame because I'm that stoked with it, really. But what I really like about this photo, there's a few things that I really like about it. The first thing is that the symmetry of it, with the reflection in the lake and the mountain and the other mountain that comes up. And what I've done there is I've cropped it so that the little building, little hut on the other side of the lake is perfectly in the centre. There's two things that I think really make this photo. One is the fact that Debs is just sat on the bank, just looking out into the distance, looking at the huts. And I think that gives us a real sense of intrigue, and you know, it makes you want to know what's she thinking. And the other thing is, there's a perfectly fluke part of the shot, is that there's a little circle of ripples where I don't know what, it was probably a fish that had come up to the top to eat something, and it's perfectly aligned underneath the building in the lake. The editing I've done on this photo is very, very simple. Obviously you can't really do much, it's a very low-res JPEG. I think it's actually less than 2,000 pixels square by the time I've cropped it to the right composition that I wanted. I've done a little bit of a split toning, so the colour in the lake I've made a little bit more teal, and in the sky it naturally had a bit of sort of magenta, a reddish tinge to it, which matched perfectly. So I've just brought that out a little bit more, and I've just emphasised a little bit the oranges and the yellows to bring the building out a little bit more, to make that stand out. This is one of those situations where it was just perfect timing, perfect weather, perfect light. And I got this with an iPhone. I didn't have my camera with me, and that's just goes to show. I've got another shot here that I took about the same time actually, this year, with this camera, my Canon 7D, of the same lake, and you can tell it's just not as good. The conditions weren't the same. The lake was very much less still, there was a lot of ripples and a little bit of breeze. And that just goes to show that megapixels, what lens you're using, what camera you're using, what sensor you've got, mean absolutely nothing unless you're in the right place at the right time. So it really is true that whatever camera you've got on you is the best camera that you can have. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you liked the photo. Let me know what you think. So make sure you subscribe if you like these videos. Follow me on Instagram at James Haggerty, and I will see you next time.